Welcome everybody to another video on the channel. My name is Posey, and before we kick off in today's topic in the video, I just want to say I'm sorry for not uploading or streaming on the main channel. And I know I sound like a broken record. I've recently said this before, but I've just been mad busy with work lately. Last week I worked 50 hours. 50 hours at work just last week alone. So once when BF4 rolls around, once when that time comes, I'll be streaming a lot more and uploading videos. But from here on out, I will be trying to get videos in for you guys. And then again, once when BF4 comes out, I'll be streaming more. But I'll explain more about that in another video. Let's get into today's topic, Fortnite. So as you guys can tell by the title, yes, Fortnite has an enemy out there. And who could they possibly be? Comment down below before you continue this video. Comment down below, who is their enemy? And I'm going to tell you right now, it is Fortnite. Epic Games is their own enemy. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? Now, they've been creating a lot of, or they've been making a lot of these great creations in the game. New weapons, new consumables, new items in general, like the grappling gun. They've been creating, you know, these map changes, their skins, all of these things that they're implementing into the game are phenomenal. I love them. However, their greatest creations are also their greatest weakness. Now hear me out. Epic Games is all for mobility, as I am as well. Let me name off every mobility item in the game. You got the Impulse, Shockwave, Rift to Go, Rifts around the map, Grapple, Bounce Pad, Launch Pad, ATK/shopping cart, Loot Lake now bounces you around, the Zero Gravity Zones, and then the Jetpacks, which were vaulted, but they do come back for LTMs. So these are a lot of mobility items and mobility aspects and features into the game. It's just a lot, and I love that. However, after playing yesterday nearly a whole day of Fortnite with Z Hunter, I really realized how often we get third-partied, and I never really noticed this back in the day before Dusty Depot was destroyed and the factories right next to them were gone. You know, way before all this happened, we didn't really get third-partied all that much. Now, granted, people are better at the game now because the game's been out for quite some time and more people are confident and they push, but my gosh, we get third-partied left and right. And what is causing that? These mobility items. Because that we have the grapple and the shockwave grenades and the rift to goes, all these mobility items are allowing us to get from one side of the map to the next super quick. And not only, now don't get me wrong, I'm that type of guy, and so is Hunter, where if we hear gunfights, we're gonna go push them because we just love to get in the action. But with all these mobility items, let's just say there's 2 or 3 enemies around us and we're in the middle of a gunfight and they don't know where we're at until they hear it. All of them are gonna use their mobility items, and before you know it, there's 6 teams on top of each other. And it's happening almost every single game. Whether we survive or not, it's happening almost every single game. And it's because of all these mobility items. Now, what can Epic do to solve this problem? Now, getting third party is not fun. Nobody likes it. Who in the heck likes getting third party? Now, if you don't know what that means, it means you're fighting in a 1v1, or if you're in duos, you're fighting a 2v2, and another team rolls up on you, or two other teams rolls up on you, and it's just very annoying. Now, what can they do to solve this? In my opinion, now that they have the shockwave grenades, they should throw away the impulses. Shockwaves are just the same as impulses, except you don't take fall damage and it launches you 10 times further. Now, a lot of people might disagree with that because, oh, impulses take more skill because you have to line up the jump because you can take fall damage, which I agree. However, I'm a very competitive player myself, but at the end of the day, I want to be having fun. If I'm not having fun with something or with what I'm doing, I'm not going to play at all. And I have more fun using the shockwave grenades. Now, granted, there's still skill using them because they launch you 10,000 yards away. You have to really line up that, okay, there's an enemy out there, let me get a little bit closer and build up 2 ramps and get that perfect landing. There's still some skill into the shockwaves. Now, another thing they could do is delete all the rifts around the map. Now that you have the rift to go, and they spawn quite often. Hunter got one almost every game we played yesterday. Now that we have that, which is, in my opinion, 10 times better than just normal rifts, why not just delete the rifts around the map? So delete the impulses, delete the rifts around the map, and delete the shopping carts. If they had an option to delete the ATKs and shopping carts, I'm pretty sure 95% of the Fortnite community would vote for delete the shopping carts versus the ATKs. So there's 3 things gone. The jetpacks, don't bring back whatsoever. I mean, I guess LTMs, it makes sense, but that's been vaulted, so there's 4 things gone. And then the zero grab zones. Just get them out of here, brother. What do you mean? No one likes them. No one likes them. every time I hop in there, I just die. And it's because of just the zero grab. When you're in the air, you're just a sitting duck. You are just sitting there asking to get sniped. So if they take that out, boom, bada bing. You know, that just helps out a lot. Now, the zero grabs themselves don't really get you better mobility. It's that if you use the shockwave grenade or the bounce pad or the launch pad in the zero grab, you then will launch 10,000 yards away. In Loot Lake, I don't know what's up with that. I personally don't like Loot Lake, never have, but I like it better now just because we can get across it much easier, which is fine by me. That's fine because it's in the center of the map. It's just in one place. And that's why I'm like, just get rid of the zero grabs around the map because we got Loot Lake now. I don't know. It's just weird. That's my opinion, though. Let me know what you guys think. Guys, let me know what you guys think about all these mobility items. I personally love the grapple. I don't want them vaulting the grapple whatsoever. I like it a lot. Maybe dumb down the rarity of it, or like up the rarity of it rather. So not everyone in the freaking lobby has a grapple, because it does get a little crazy, you know, sometimes here and there, but it is what it is. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about all these mobility items. Do you guys get third-party a lot or not? Let me know why. Do you feel like that a lot of people are just using all these mobility items, getting to you ASAP, and you're just dying? I feel like now I love getting in a gunfight, killing my opponent, and then getting in another gunfight instantly. But what I don't like is getting in a gunfight. Before I finish that gunfight, another person rolls up on me, because gunfights still take like 10 years. You know, everyone and their mother, you know, will run up on you like a noob, and a switch will click on, and they're like the Myth 2.0. They just build a freaking like castle in 2 seconds. Like they think they're godlike, and because of that, building fights and gunfights and battle fights take 10 years, and on top of that, all these teams are rolling up on you with these insane mobility items and third-partying you, which is annoying. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's see if we can hit 10 likes on today's video. It'd be highly appreciated, guys. That being said, it is your boy Posey, and I'm out.